Hey, I'm Loreena, and in this video I'll show you how to overcome one of the, if not possibly the worst boss runback in Souls history. The runback to the old hero boss fight. Oh, and I'll also show you how to fight the boss. One thing up front, I know you want a shortcut, but I'm gonna have to disappoint you, there is no shortcut. Honestly, on my first playthrough, I was in absolute disbelief and shock that there was no shortcut. I was so frustrated, but luckily, there's an easy strategy to get through this. What you definitely need for this are soul remains. You can throw them somewhere to lure enemies away from you. You can find some of them scattered all over World 4, and sometimes the rolling skeletons also drop them. But you can buy them infinitely for 500 souls each if you free Grave Robber Blige. To do that, pick up the key in the first tower of the world, and then drop down the hole next to the Vanguard demon. Watch out for the trap and then hit the invisible wall in order to go through. Then watch out for the skeletons in this tunnel area and free Grave Robber Blige from his cell. You'll find him as a vendor then at the Adjudicator Archstone. Another essential thing is the Thief Ring. You get that one in the very first world by going over this ledge and pick it up behind Ostrava. It makes it harder for enemies to spot you, so make sure you have it on you for the entire time when getting to Old Hero and also fighting him. Alright, let's begin. Just drop down here, since fall damage is barely even a thing in this game. These two skeletons can be so frustrating to deal with. You can go back to the corner, let them hit your shield and then try to knock them off the cliff. But what works much better is this trick. Walk towards this flagpole here and unequip the Thief Ring just for a bit and immediately equip it again as soon as you hear both the skeletons starting to roll again. It sounds like this. So this is the audio cue to put on your ring again, and if executed correctly, these idiots will just fall off the cliff. Easy peasy. Now for those two bad boys here, you can totally throw soul remains to lure them away. But if you want to save them up, just sprint through and they should definitely miss you. Especially if you have the Thief Ring equipped, they won't follow you in here. If you don't, they will. Position yourself here, don't go further towards this guy or else he will laser you in the face, which is deadly. Instead, throw soul remains against this pillar to hopefully make him walk off the cliff. Sometimes you'll get unlucky and he will still shoot the laser, so make sure to throw the remains further up so he will miss the possible attack. For this next guy, you can totally just sprint past him. Just make sure you don't stop running and you'll be fine. If you fail this, you can also just throw soul remains to the top left again, just like before, to be extra safe. Just continue running through the linear path and, oh well, be patient, because sadly there is no shortcut here. Sorry. I really don't know what From Software thought when they made this, but you know. Okay, this guy here might block your path, so just kill him or try to brute force your way past him. Now pay close attention to this part. Walk no further than this patch of grass on the floor and throw soul remains to the top left again. Immediately start sprinting through and don't look back. If you don't start immediately running here, you'll get blocked by the enemies. They won't follow you down here either, so don't worry. Now here, just watch out for the exploding shiny white lights in this area and make your way to the boss fight. Alright, now we're fighting Old Hero. Without the Thief Ring, he will hear you if you run. So your only option is to always walk. But anyways, if you're using the Thief Ring, you can freely run around without him hearing you. The strategy is, you go in, hit him a couple times, and then back off. He will always turn around again, so you can go in again and attack him from the back. Just make sure you always stay behind him, never ever in front. Because as you can see, all of his attacks are executed in front of him. Now you just rinse and repeat this process, and you shouldn't have a hard time with him at all. I've never seen him not turn around after you've attacked him from that direction, which is kind of stupid because, you know, he did feel you in that direction, so why would he turn around? But anyways, that's how it works. If you use magic, just be cautious. He will jump at you after you hit him, and it will hurt. So only ever throw one or maximum 2 spells at a time, since for some reason he will hear exactly where the spell came from. One last pro tip, I recommend you to not lock on. His size puts the camera angle at a disadvantage for you, since it's harder for you to estimate distance this way. But most importantly, the pillars just get in the way all the time and it's super irritating. Keeping the camera locked off makes this fight a lot easier, for real. Alright, that's all you need to know, and that's it from me. If you liked the video and if you thought it was helpful, it would mean a lot to me if you could leave a comment and a like and tell me about your experience, and also please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I also stream live on Twitch almost every day, so make sure to check that out if you want to. Link is in the description. And if you want to check out my other content, it's right there. So see you in the next video. Goodbye.